Hi guys, thank you so much for joining with me. Today I'll be sharing my recent favorites and products that I've been really excited about when I'm wearing makeup and when I'm putting on skincare on a daily basis. So if you guys are interested in taking a sneak peek into my skincare routine, I know I haven't done a skincare routine video because that video is going to take really long. I have a lot of products. So if you guys are interested in a sneak peek, do keep on watching. So let's get started. We'll start off with my makeup favorites first, only because I'm most interested in them as well. So the first item we'll talk about is the Decorte Tone Perfecting Palette, and the shade here I have is in 00. There's an older iteration of this which is in 01, which I have in my collection as well. And in terms of the shade difference, there's not that much difference. So if you guys had the older iteration, it's fine, you don't need to get the new one. But what I like about this palette is it has 3 colors that I use on a daily basis. I use this orangey shade along my mustache. I don't have a mustache, but it's just around here it gets dark, so I use this one to kind of tone correct the darkness on that mustache area, and it does it so perfectly. The consistency is really thin as well. It feels like nothing on the skin, but at the same time it just corrects that darkness that I don't want on that mustache area. And then I'll go in with this lighter shade for this part where it gets darkness too, like those 2 sad lines that goes down. And then this darker shade again, I just go on top of that darkness on that mustache area to kind of correct the peachiness of that one. But I've been really liking this palette because everything is in one and the consistency is so thin, super easy to blend. I just go in with fingers, hence why every single one has this little fingerprint on it. But I've been just loving it. Super easy to apply, it's long lasting throughout the day, and also it's really great to reapply throughout the day as well. Hence I have another palette which is the 01 shade. I'm planning to take that along with me like when I just go out, because you can just dab this with your fingers and apply it on areas that you want to correct throughout the day, or if foundations kind of rub off throughout the day, you can just use this to top up. So I've been really liking this palette. My favorite foundation that I discovered recently is a combination of these two. So I mixed these two together. I discovered this about 4 weeks ago and I just can't put it down, even though I've been collecting other foundations throughout this period. I just love the combination of these two. When you apply this, it's super easy to just tap on and then blend out. Easy, fast to apply. The finish on the skin, it's absolutely beautiful. It gives you this really smooth silk-like finish on the skin, medium coverage on your first application. And also the thing I love about this is long lasting, because every single day when we go out we have to wear masks. For this foundation, there's hardly any rub off on the mask, and so if there's no rub off, that means there's no like weird mask lines along the cheeks. That's what I love about this. And also for me personally, although right now is winter here in Sydney, when I'm in the office in a more dehydrated area, I tend to get oily. This product somehow controls the oil on my skin. I just don't get oily anymore. That's why I can't put down these 2 products. I mean, I've been trying other foundations throughout this 4 weeks and nothing beats this. The finish on the skin, it's just so beautiful. I mean, you can have this as an everyday foundation, you can have this as a special occasion foundation, because it just works. I mean, I can't say enough good things about the combination of these 2 foundations. The only negative is this is so expensive. That's the only negative thing, but everything else, these 2 foundations combined together just ticks all the boxes for me in terms of what I want in a foundation. So I don't think I'll be putting these 2 foundations down for a while now, because it just outperforms all of my expectations. So I love these 2. A blush I've been loving ever since it was re-released this year is the Westman Atelier Cream Blush in the shade Mimi. It's their Baby Cheeks blush sticks, And the shade of this is just absolutely beautiful. It's this taupey rosy shade and it's suitable for every day. It's the perfect shade to blend into bronzer as well, I found, because it has that tawniness in there. This is a swatch of it and you can see it's just this really mysterious color, but it just works. And because it's Westman Atelier, the formulation is absolutely beautiful. It's really, really easy to apply on. You can see it's super easy to blend out as well. The color blends out to this beautiful, natural rosy shade. And it sits beautifully under or over powder. And I absolutely love this formulation and this shade in particular from Westman Atelier. And it's super thin consistency on the skin too. Really, really long lasting. I just really love this blush. And basically this is the blush that I reach for when I don't know what to put on, because this will go with practically anything and it acts perfectly as a blush base, because what I like to do is this sandwich method in terms of blushes and bronzers as well. So I'll put a layer of cream product underneath, powder, and on top I can either put a powder blush or I'll go back in with the cream blush again. My last makeup favorite is this NARS bronzer. It's the NARS Laguna bronzing cream in the shade 01. What I love about this is the shade. The shade of this is the perfect mix between sculpting, bronzing, and also blush as well, because it has that pinkiness in the shade when it's on the skin. You guys can see that's a swatch there. It's super thin to apply on, super easy to blend out as well. It lasts all day long. It feels really, really comfortable on the skin, and it has this beautiful tropical scent to it, which is a scent that I'll relate to in another skincare products that I love as well. So if you guys don't like scents, keep away from this, but the scent of this, it's absolutely beautiful, because when I turn my face throughout the day, it kind of, I can still smell it and it gives me a really, really nice surprise. And also I mentioned the color of this. I apply it on this part of the cheek, so it's a perfect blend of bronzer Sun Kissed Glow and also blends into the blush beautifully. So I really, really love this one. I know there have been quite a bit of bronzer releases in the last 3 months, and I picked up quite a few as well, and I have to say my absolute favorite is this one. Moving on to skincare now, and these products I've been really, really loving. For me personally, when I discover a product that I really love, it's really hard for me to deviate away. So I don't think I'll be changing up these products for at least a few years. And if you guys seen my skincare routine, it hasn't changed for a very, very long time. Hence why I say if I do a routine video, it's going to be really long, because it's just the accumulation of products that I've discovered and loved throughout the years. The first skincare favorite, and I think a lot of people love, is this one. This is the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm B5, and I absolutely love this. I initially purchased this for the purpose of a moisturizing hand cream, and I definitely have to say it's a complete like devaluing of this product if you're just using it on the hand, because this product is perfect on the face, skin, or anywhere that you want to moisturize. But because this product is a little bit expensive, I would say on the face and neck as well if you need it. I've been loving this because it gives you the perfect barrier that you need in terms of a moisturizer on the skin. It has that balmy feel, but at the same time it's not too thick. So when you first apply it on, you might feel, oh, this is a little bit thick, but after 2 seconds of blending it out, it's just so easy to spread out and blend onto the skin, and it's like your skin will drink it up a little bit. But what I love about this is it creates this really, really almost safety blanket barrier on the skin. You feel like your skin is protected by how this is kind of sitting on the skin. It's not heavy at all. In fact, it's super comfortable on the skin. There is definitely like a layer on the skin because you do want that you do want that protection on the skin. You do want that moisture barrier on the skin so that moisture does not escape from the skin and also the bad stuff does not get into the skin. And this product just does that for me. It just gives me the perfect barrier on the skin. And I feel that after I put this product on, like after using it for a few weeks time, a lot of the problems on my skin have been resolved. For example, I used to have a problematic, that word I always struggle to pronounce, problematic chin area where I get a lot of breakouts, but at the same time, it's really dry as well and foundation does not sit on it properly. But after using this product, I found that the breakout on my chin has decreased so much, and right now foundation just sits on it perfectly. In fact, with this product, foundation sits on my skin so perfectly without a primer or anything. I just love this. I use this day and night. So at night, I kind of use it as like a slugging, what they call like a thick moisture barrier to seal everything in. That's at night, but in the daytime, I still need this as a moisture barrier to protect my skin and act as a overall like a primer, moisturizer, environmental barrier. I just feel this product can do so much. And another thing is it helps heal my breakouts, like the coloration of my breakout. It helps heal them so much faster. I can't say enough good things about this. In fact, I try to get Lucy onto this and she's like, no, it's too thick for me. I'm like, okay, just wait until a few years time when your skin ages a little bit and you'll fall in love. But I'm trying to get James onto this now because I just think this is so good. A sunscreen love I discovered this year is this one. This is the Bondi Sand Hydra UV Protect SPF 50. I love this because first of all it's SPF 50, but on the skin it does not feel like a sunscreen. It does not smell like a sunscreen. It's this really thin consistency, but at the same time it still gives you hydration, which is something that I'm amazed about for this product, is because this formulation is really thin. When you have it on the hand, it runs down, but when you apply on the face, it gives you a really nice hydration finish on the skin. I don't really like sunscreen that gives you a dry finish because I still want that moisturizing property in a sunscreen, but this one gives you the perfect level of moisture and none of that oiliness, definitely. And yet at the same time it gives you SPF 50. The reason I love this and I want to mention this today is because I actually tried another foundation in the same brand last week. That foundation did not work for me. It smelled like sunscreen, it applied like sunscreen, and at the end it actually have given me little bumps on the skin. So obviously the moisture level wasn't there to protect my skin. So I really love this one, and because I deviated away and made that mistake, I don't think I'll be moving away from this sunscreen for a very long time. Final skincare favorite, but I love this mainly due to the fragrance reasons. This is the Nuxe Huile. I don't know how to pronounce this one, but this is the really famous Nuxe oil in fragrance product, and I actually had this for a few years now, and it's been just sitting in my cupboard. But most recently I've been really getting into the French aesthetic, and I've been reading French vlogs, and a lot of people have been saying when they go to France or Paris pharmacies, there's this really nice scent, and a lot of the Parisian girls and women, they have this really nice scent as well. And what the chemists have told this blogger is this scent. And I thought I had that product in my wardrobe just sitting there from years back, and I think there's still a little bit left, which is this one. And ever since I started using it, I'm like, this scent is so nice. It's this perfect, like aromatic, herbally, you can't put your finger on it, but exotic scent. It's not like a perfume, because for me personally, I'm not a huge fan of perfume. A lot of them smell like alcohol to me. It's only very limited number of perfume that I like. But this product, because it's a oil, the scent of it is beautiful. You have to go smell it. Like if you ever get in contact with this product, even if you see it in one of your friends, you know, cupboard or something, try it. It's this beautiful scent. In terms of the oil, like moisturizing benefits, I don't think there's that much. I use it majorly for the scent. I'll spray it on my neck and just blend it out for the scent purposes. And I'll put this in my body cream as well, because I want the scent to be in my body cream. But I do know that this product has a heavier oil consistency version, which I have as well, because after I started using my my leftover, I purchased 2 more. And you guys can see this one is practically gone. I think I still have 2 or 3 squirts out of this one. But I really love this one. Ever since I started using it again, I can't believe I put it down, because the fragrance of this is beautiful. And also James really likes it too. It's a really important thing with fragrance, that your partner or those who live with you and live in close proximities with you actually likes the scent as well. Really love this one. Love the scent. It just gives me this really nice, warm, elegant lady. Like I'm in Paris. I'm a Parisian woman, although I've never been, but I just feel like I captured that spirit after using this oil in fragrance product. And that was my recent discoveries and favorites, and I feel like I'm really hyped up now. And so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions regarding any of these products, or just have any comments about anything, like saying hello to me, please leave them down below. Thank you guys so much, and until next time. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and like down below if you liked my videos. Thank you so much. Until next time. Bye. It feels disorganized today. Sorry. I think I'm just too hyper now.